Well, hi there everyone. This is going to be a short video on how to overcome the problem of no lenses in your stormtrooper helmet. This is one of my favourite stormtrooper helmets in my collection. It's a fiberglass one and is my most accurate that I possess. The reason it has no lenses is because well, I noticed that there was a kink, like a fold in some of the acetate. On closer inspection, the acetate was quite thin, so I wanted to replace it with some thicker stuff. So you can get acetate in, hobby shops. You can get it on eBay, actually. You just type in dark green transparent acetate and just do it yourself, because a lot of these companies are charging £15-20 for just basically cut out acetate pieces. There's no reason why you shouldn't do it yourself. So I'm going to attempt to do it to this fiberglass stormtrooper, because it really cannot be left in this state. What I did some test pieces here. I bought these organizers, which are like green acetate, but it's not quite on the money. It's a bit pale. You really want a nice dark green, nice bottle green. So I got this acetate. These are the original lens. As you can see, there's the fold in it. It got damaged. Some really nice blue acetate, which is really thick. But I was going to go blue for a while, but I thought, no, it's got to be green if it's going to be a stunt trooper. So anyway, these have been used as a template, and I will take you through the next stage. Okay, well, the next thing I did was get a piece of paper. This just, bog standard white paper. I put it inside the helmet and held it up, and then basically, obviously being very careful with a permanent pen, I just drew roughly, by shining a light on the outside rather, shining into the inside of the helmet. You could see the silhouette of where the light was coming through, and traced round so I could tell exactly where the circumference of the inside of the helmet, where the lenses would be. Okay, this is the acetate, which I've ordered online. Very easy to get off eBay, a couple of quid. I think it's cost me about, £2 or £3. So lined up the acetate over the template that I've drawn on the paper, knowing that this will, when curved around and glued to the inside, it will fit correctly. You can just glue these separate pieces in, but you've got to be really precise, and there is a danger they'll be popped in easily. So I'm going to go for a band going across the entire inside of the helmet. Now the next stage is obviously, as I've drawn this on with permanent pen, is to cut it out carefully. Okay, so I've carefully cut this piece out, and now the next job is to attach it to the inside of the helmet. Okay, so I'm going to do a little experiment, and rather than use glue, I'm going to use this stuff, which is mammoth tape. It's for serious tasks. Mammoth tasks. It's basically for sticking down carpet. It's double-sided. It's got a mesh to it. It's pretty strong stuff. So I'm going to try a bit of this and see if this does the job. Okay, so I've cut two pieces to size to fit on either side of the new tinted green acetate visor. Okay, so I have put this mammoth tape, carpet tape, double-sided carpet tape, whatever you want to call it, a section on either end. As of yet, it has not been peeled off. It's still got the protective film on the back. So I'm just going to peel those off a second. Okay, so it's now peeled off. And this is the moment of truth. Is this going to work? Okay. Bearing in mind, I have to put it in correctly over the lenses. Alright, okay, there we go. Oh, that stuff is sticking already. It's strong stuff, so do be careful. I'm going to have to try and get this aligned and make sure that there's no gaps, because that would not be good. You don't want big air bubbles. Or now remember, this isn't glued in, it's just using this seriously strong tape, double-sided tape, which is basically like double-sided gaffer tape. And as I said before, it's used for sticking carpets down. It's called mammoth tape. Okay, right. Okay. So that's in there. What do you think? Looking pretty good? Yep. This helmet's going to need padding as well, so let's just have a look. Now the acetate I've chosen is actually a bit thicker than the eyepiece that was originally in the helmet, so let's have a look then, shall we? Okay. Okay, not bad. It's actually a little bit darker as well than the original acetate that was in there. Okay, so right, well that worked. Many thanks for watching. At least I know I can do the same to my other helmets, because I also have a TIE pilot with no lenses. Now, watch me for my next video, because I'm going to be trying to put these thermoformed smoked lenses, which are screen correct for a TIE pilot, into this fellow here. So many thanks for watching. Have a good weekend, and whatever you get up to, I hope you have a good time. And as usual, remember